In the name of my ancestors, peace forever and always, and welcome to another edition of what we call the Reality's Temple on Earth Internet Ministry. I am the gatekeeper, the host of this program. Wherever you may find me, I am known as the Mighty Angel Snub 7. I am your soul brother, number one. How many of us have we heard the story of how the caveman discovered the wheel, which of course is a very, 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 very important achievement in the history of humanity? How many times have we heard that the caveman discovered fire? Another incredible achievement by humanity. However, there's a sickness that formed within the human family that now wants to make sure that they get their credit because they are superior and better than other people. So within this community, this caveman that's getting all this credit is white or Caucasian or European. Because everything we do now, we use the wheel and we use fire. Very, very important achievements. Now we know that this fire and the wheel goes back longer than the caveman. And so those who are sick from the sickness of racism placed upon them, no. They have to make clear the African, the melanated, the black, we discover. Now, mind you, modern day people, you ain't done a damn thing. This was passed down to you from generation to generation. All humans use fire. All humans use the wheel, but we have become victims of racism. I'm going to show that my people, that we're the supreme, we're the smartest, we're better than everybody. Nobody else does nothing. We the alpha, we the omega. If it wasn't for us, y'all wouldn't exist. There would be no civilization without us. So now, because we lack power, but we still have and have developed the racist mind, I want to get my credit. The African discovered fire. The African, the melanated, the black. We invented the wheel. We have become sick. I was watching National Geographic, and contrary to popular belief, many animals develop intelligence and they learn certain things. And they were studying this group of chimpanzees. And one of the chimpanzees discovered how to use a stick as a tool and rocks as a tool to help them get food. The other chimpanzees watched and began to copy. Wow, this is an easy way to get food. Of course, they don't have our intelligence, but nobody cares about who discovered when. There's a great idea, and all the chimpanzees began to use it because that's good for them. Oh, but not the human being. I discovered this, and I discovered that. Because we are sick with this racial supremacy or the supremacy of our nation. Americans are better than Russians. Russians are better than Americans. China is better than North Korea, and goes on. The human being so sick. Because I got to prove I'm better, I'm greater than somebody else. But in the scheme of things, whatever a human being, regardless male or female, regardless of your race or the nation, whenever a human being discovers something, invents something, all benefit all over the earth. It makes no difference who developed the internet. Human beings all over the planet use the internet and don't care who invented, don't care about it. I'm getting on the internet. Who invented the internet? I don't know, don't care. They don't care. They don't care who invented the telephone. They don't care who invented the computer or pictures. They don't care. The average person don't give a damn. It's been presented to the masses as a tool, and the masses use it. So it's a sickness. And we have become part of that sickness. And it must be very stressful to be a racist. It must be stressful to be a racist wannabe. Because you have to live and you put yourself on this high level. How embarrassing it was for Adolf Hitler and the Nazis during the, 1930-something Olympics. Because the Nazis teach, we are the superior race. And then you had people like Jesse Owens and other black or maybe perhaps even Jewish participants in the Olympics that was whooping the hell out of Nazi athletes. But that's Adolf Hitler. That's their problem. Because they have built this lie, put this lie in their head, I'm better than everybody. We are the superior race. And then you look stupid. Some of us look stupid when we make claims that our race does something. Then come to find out your race didn't really do it. It was somebody else. It makes no difference who created and who did what. Because in the grand scheme of things, all human beings are going to benefit and use it. So what? It means nothing. There are things that we do, that we practice. We have no idea because it's been lost in time. We don't know if a black person done it. We don't know. And this is another thing. This racism has made us so sick that the black Muslim, that the Pan-African and the black Hebrew Israelite and the blackity black, they have become so sick that the Africans do everything. Human beings, other human beings on the planet don't know nothing. But there are civilizations and there are inventions that have nothing to do with Africans. Even in ancient times, many people never saw African. They don't know nothing about that. I could be wrong. But even so, it's a fallacy to say that nobody, no other human beings have done anything. Oh, it's all African. Without Africans, you wouldn't have nothing. But at the same time, they cannot explain, if you got all that going on, if you got all that going on, how come you're on the bottom today? Then here come all the excuses. It's mind-boggling that you have all this mathematical knowledge, all this scientific knowledge, but you can't defend yourself. The best thing you can do is throw a spear while other folks use gunpowder, hiding behind a tree, blowing you away. All this mathematical knowledge and science that you claim that you got, you should have been shooting laser beams. And then you end up conquered, then you end up a slave. And your condition is no different. You're still on the bottom, even if you're a billionaire. It don't make no difference. You still on the bottom. You have a better place being a billionaire, but you're still on the bottom. But I thought that you was the origin of that create every damn thing. And you so smart, but you're on the bottom. You so intelligent, but you're on the bottom. They can't explain it. Come up with these excuses. Well, you see, this is the dumbest excuse I ever heard. You see, we put ourselves on the bottom to prove that we are the superior, and we're gonna rise up to the top to prove that we are the superior. I've never known nobody who purposely will put themselves on the bottom so they can rise back to the top to show that they're superior. I never seen Muhammad Ali do it. I never seen, what's his name? Floyd Mayweather, whatever his name. He's not going to do it. Nobody going to go all the way back down to the bottom to prove they're superior and rise to the top. Because I guarantee you, what's his name? Floyd Mayweather, great boxer. He's not going to put himself in a position to be all the way to the bottom and try to rise back to the top. Because chances are, baby boy, you ain't going to make it. Because you know how hard it was to get to the top. So this is a sickness for us. It don't make no difference. I guess I assume the Africans created the internet. The Africans created Facebook that y'all love to play with, and YouTube. The Africans, Mike Zuckerberg stole Facebook from some African, and because nobody don't know how to do nothing. They have to copy melanated African people. Nobody on the planet know how to do nothing. But you on the bottom. If you got all this stuff going on, how you gonna be on the bottom? And then you adopt the same sickness that your oppressors put on you. I don't understand. And you wonder why you on the bottom. Jot down your comments. Let's talk about it. I could be wrong. So if I'm incorrect, please help me out. Help a brother out. Jot down your comments.